Build Louder trips was an interesting one. We came to Argentina, a country that has a similar program to our neighborhood revitalization program in the United States. And bringing an affiliate like Habitat for Humanity Chesapeake, that is one of the NRI affiliates, it was a great partnership between the two countries, between the affiliates in the United States and Argentina, to share the experience of the neighborhood revitalization, work on repairs, rehabs, for both of them to learn how each other did it, and also give the opportunity to Habitat for Humanity of Chesapeake to learn about the land tenure issue that really affects the people in Argentina. But I'm very interested to know why you choose the Build Louder program for your affiliate.
We chose the Build Louder trip for 3 reasons. The first was that the whole role of advocacy for an organization is really key, and I didn't really think that we've got it integrated enough in our own affiliate. By doing a Build Louder trip with a lot of key partners, it was an opportunity for them to see how partners work together and can build together and learn together. I think a Build Louder trip is more than just a typical GD trip, because a typical GD trip has experience, whereas a Build Louder trip adds wisdom and knowledge. The wisdom comes from the experience of walking through the slums, and then the intelligence comes from hearing experts, so to speak, people that actually live the work, and academics on the trip as well. And so that's why we wanted to do a Build Louder trip.
It's several days long. Together we build for 3.5 days and get to know the families, and then we go away from the work sites and meet officials from a number of different places. And being able to put together again the heart and the head is really quite important and meaningful, and really a lot of fun as well.
One aspect of this trip that I thought was very special is that it involved a very diverse group of participants. We had homeowners who attended, we had housing partners who attended, we had staff, volunteers, as well as board members attend. And I felt that that was really helpful to see everybody come together in a common goal, with a common mission, and be able to share the experience from the diverse perspective.
We're expecting our participants of the Build Louder trips to do 3 things. The first one is to sign up to be an advocate. The second one is to talk to their friends, their colleagues, their co-workers, other civic or church organizations. And the idea is just to spread the word and talk about their experiences here and how it relates to their lives back in their hometowns. The third thing that we'd love for them to do is to meet with their member of Congress. It's important that that we stick up for international affairs budget, and that we're talking about things like secure land tenure, the growth of slums and urbanization. And currently no one is talking about that, but for participants of Build Louder trips, they've had a powerful international experience, and they need to go back and meet with their members and their local officials and tell them why it's important.
When I became a Habitat homeowner 8 years ago, I made a commitment to partner, to give back to everyone who has given so much to me. And this trip has really allowed me to give, but it has given me so much as well. I've had the opportunity to meet some beautiful people who, through all their struggles, have opened their homes and their hearts and shared their stories, and have touched me in ways that they may never understand how they've touched me. And that was a real powerful experience for me.
The highlight for me was when we spent the morning at the University of Buenos Aires and heard from human rights lawyers and from an urban planner and others who were really working hard to address some of the critical challenges in one of the biggest slums in the country. And then after a lunch break, we went to that slum and walked through it and met the residents there.
And as we walked the roads were filled with stray dogs, the sounds of reggaeton, kids playing in the dirt, the smell of sewage, rundown homes, and it became real. It wasn't just a picture on a TV screen that you might have heard on a news flash. It became real.
But the most powerful moment overall was really just seeing the responses of all the people on the trip and how they responded to what they saw, because I knew at the end of the trip that there were 22 new prophets who were going to change the world.
Build Louder to me means putting our faith into action.
Build Louder to me means challenging the status quo.
Build Louder to me means exploring solutions.
Build Louder to me means building stronger, building deeper, building freer.
Build Louder to me means more tools with greater impact.
Build Louder to me means transforming lives.
Build Louder to me means sharing hope.